Hi, this is Rick for EDU Mobile. Now we're going to talk about Swift's dictionary collection type. So here we go. What's a dictionary? A dictionary is an unordered collection of key value pairs in which all the keys are of the same type and all the values are of the same type. Now we know this. We know Objective-C has NS Dictionary, which looks something like this. And in NS Dictionary, all the keys have to be different. The restriction in Swift is that the types of the keys must be hashable. Hashable means that there's a way for each key to be uniquely represented. The good news is that all of Swift's, quote, primitive types are hashable. String, int, double, and bool are all hashable, along with all of their subtypes. So uint 16, unsigned 16-bit integers, floats, these are all hashable. So all of these can be used as keys. Now, we might not want to use bool as a key, but it could be used as a key. So the type of a dictionary is a generic, and it looks like this. We have a dictionary and then angle brackets for a generic, key type, value type. So a declaration providing the type must use this generic form, dictionary string int. This is a dictionary with keys of strings and values of ints. All of the keys have to be strings. All of the values have to be integers. By the way, all of the keys are strings. They are hashable, but we also need to confine ourselves to the keys being unique. So we can't have two dictionary keys with the same string. So a literal dictionary is expressed as a series of key value pairs, and the pairs are separated by commas, and the keys and values are separated by colons. And we enclose the whole thing in square brackets. So it's like the syntax for an array, except each element of a dictionary is a pair separated by colons. The type is inferred from a declaration with a literal. So if we declare numbers in a literal, we don't have to have the type, because numbers is going to be typed as a dictionary generic with the keys as integers and the values as strings, as we can see. So how do we know how many elements a dictionary has? Remember that an element of a dictionary is a key value pair. So we obtain the count of key value pairs using .count. And also we can obtain the information, a Boolean, telling us whether or not the dictionary is empty. So we don't have to say if count equals 0, then do something. We can just say if dictionary is empty, dot is empty. So how do we add things to a dictionary? Supposing we already have a dictionary with numbers 1 and numbers 2 defined. To add a new key value pair, provide the new pair. So numbers 3 equals the string 3. 3 is not an index. Numbers, remember, the keys are integers. So this is add a string 3 as the value in the numbers dictionary for which the key is the integer 3. If we want to change the value for a key, suppose we want to change for some reason only the value 2, where the key is the integer 2, to the Roman numeral 2, we can do it the same way. Numbers 2 already exists, 2. Even though the keys are ints in this example, once again, we don't want to say these are array indices of any kind. Note that we could also add numbers -5. We couldn't do that with an array because array indices must start at 0 and must increase monotonically. With a dictionary, we can supply any integer as the key, and this will work. How do we access a value in a dictionary? Well, we retrieve a value by using its key. So we can say let some number equals number -5, and we already know what that is. We just put it in there. Some number is now equal to the value corresponding to that key. We can remove a value from a dictionary simply by setting its value to nil. Numbers -5 equals nil, and now that goes away. That key value pair is no longer there. There is also, however, a remove value for a particular key. So if we know the key, we can remove that value. So let third number equal remove value for key, and remove value for key gives us back the number that we removed. But now if we check remove value for key, we're going to get back nil. If we try to remove a value that isn't there, we're also going to get back nil. So we can also iterate over a dictionary using a for loop, a for in loop, and every element in the loop is going to be a key value tuple. So let's say we have elements as a dictionary. H is 1, hydrogen is 1, helium is 2, lithium is 3. So now notice, we have to give it the key value pair, and these are named. So for symbol number in elements, print the element having the symbol, that's the key, has number protons, number being the value. What's the type of elements? It's a dictionary with the keys being strings and the values being integers. And so this might print the element lithium has 3 protons, the element hydrogen has 1, the element helium has 2, but dictionaries are unordered collections. It might print this, it might print them in some other order. The only thing you know is that in this loop, since we are iterating through all value key pairs in the dictionary, we're going to get them all, but we don't know what order they are in, because dictionaries are unordered collections. We can also just get the keys or just get the values. You might be able to guess this. To get all the keys of a dictionary, use .keys. This is a property. To get all the values of a dictionary, use .values. And we could iterate over these with a for in loop. But, very importantly, these properties are not arrays. If you need the keys or values as an array, initialize them as an array. So we can get all the keys as an array, var all keys equal array, and then that's an array initializer, and then get this key property and make it into an array. Thank you very much.